Good afternoon. Here on Sunday, February the 25th. 25th. Yes, I kept dozing off, of course, as I do. And it's like, but it's been good, cause like, I'm like, oh God, what time is it? Like this last time, I'm like, what is it, like 3, 4 o'clock? And it is only, it's 10 till 2, basically, like 1:48. So, yeah, I haven't been waking up as late as I thought I did. Like every single time, I'm like, oh God, what time is it now? And then it was, I think one time I thought it was like, noon or 1 o'clock or something, and it was only like 9 in the morning, a little after 9 in the morning. So I'm okay with that, crashing out for a while and waking up at a time where I don't sleep the entire weekend away. That's always pleasant. So, and then I woke up and I was like, damn, it's warm in here. But as you can see, it's pretty sunny outside today, and it is 72 degrees. I don't know if this is a trend that's going to continue, but, oh yeah, I forgot to show you guys this yesterday, but yeah, I haven't turned the air on yet. I could, possibly, potentially, but I did put my shorts on, so my sleeping shorts, so I'm a little bit cooler now instead of having the big, and then of course Minxie jumped up here, still wanted to be on my lap, and I'm like, it is 72 degrees. Ma'am, like, you have the fur. I'm sure you gotta be warmer than me. But she is Snuggle Muppet, as I call her. But yes, there was a couple videos again. I mentioned Blues Hog Smoky Mountain Barbecue Sauce, and this is the stuff. This is the stuff right here. Now, at least where I am, we only have this tiny bottle. I haven't looked in the regular aisle for a while, but we have like this giant like PDQ thing with a bunch of like dollar sauces. Unfortunately, a lot of them, if I was into hot things, of course sometimes Chipotle isn't as hot as you think it is, but Blues Hog also has like a raspberry Chipotle, and that one sounds pretty good. But this one, this Blues Hog Smoky Mountain, that is a good little barbecue sauce. And the sauces, I don't know if I got around to saying it, but they're only $1. So this little bottle cost me $1. And I mean, I guess that works. Like every time I went ahead and bought a second one. So what was I? Oh, I was thinking about having it with my ham this weekend. That's my ham steak that I made the other day. Just slathering it on there and having a good little barbecue ham steak. Sounds pretty good. It might take the whole fucking bottle, but it'd be worth it, I guess. But yeah, that's the one I was talking about. And I don't know if they're available in bigger bottles. I don't know. But at my local Walmart, there's like a bucket of these. It's like a 3-tiered thing that they have just kind of parked over by one of the bunkers. That's like this, try me sort of like trial thing. And it has all these different little sauces in it. A lot of them, like I said, are hot stuff for whatever reason. I don't know. So there's not a whole lot in there that interests me. I tried the Tennessee Red with the Blues Hog. It's alright. It's alright. It may be a little bit spicy, but it's very watery. Like, I guess I didn't really like that. I tried that on my, I had burrito or chimichangas. I guess that's what I had for lunch. So I was using the Tennessee Red on the chimichanga. It tasted okay, but I don't know. This is really good though. The instructions. There's not instructions. Open bottle, pour on. Yeah, done. But so this is good stuff though. If you're a barbecue sauce aficionado. All right. So I think that was all I intended to mention today. Mom has not messaged me back, so I don't have to worry about that. Though I have her text open, so in case she messages me, it won't yell. Of course, I guess I have it on silent anyway, because it's my weekend. So, I mean, I'm sitting here crashed out, just enjoying life, just relaxing, chilling out, maxing, relaxing, I'm not shooting out b-ball out behind the school, so I don't have to go live with my uncle in Bel Air. We're good. We're good here. Okay. Let's see. And I don't know what today's question is. I didn't accidentally take a peek at it, so. Luck or destiny? In terms of what? Luck or destiny? I guess that means in terms of life in general. I don't know. I mean, sometimes I guess you can make your own destiny. You can, you can make your own moves. You can, because I guess there's some people that think that, your life is entirely planned out and there's nothing you can do. So, yeah, I mean, why stress out about it, I guess, if there's nothing you can do about it. But it's like, I mean, some situations take, being in the right place at the right time, but I mean, then, you hear about just, it's like this final destination series of events where somebody's in the wrong place at the wrong time and something bad happens, and that almost makes you believe that almost makes you believe in destiny, I guess, for for life in the universe to just fuck you that hard. It's like you almost believe that it's like, I mean, it was meant to be, it was meant to happen for whatever reason. I mean, life is stranger than fiction, as they say. That's actually my. I think I've told this story before about one of my college professors, Dr. Smead, and he was a film. He was one of my film people that I took classes for a couple different times. I can't remember exactly why. I remember one was script writing, so I guess it had something to do with writing, I don't know. But anyway, in one of these movie classes, he was talking about, truth is stranger than fiction, and how he knew this guy that there's something, I can't remember what he said the movie was, but because it was based on like somebody he knew, I guess, or at least a story that he had heard, whatever. Maybe it wasn't somebody he knew, he just knew of the story, whatever. But anyway, whatever this movie is, it was based on a real person, and they were looking for some like antique gun or something that was maybe used in the crime, or I don't know, whatever it was. And one of the detectives was like, hey, like my uncle, Billy Bob, or my friend, or I know this guy who's an antique gun deal, gun collector. Let's see if maybe this gun is in his collection. And they went and they checked the guy's collection, and the exact gun that they were looking for happened to be in this guy's in this guy's collection. And when the movie came out, everybody panned it so hard, like, oh, that's so convenient, blah 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 blah. That's just like a plot device, whatever, blah blah blah, to help them find the gun, whatever. But it was like 100% true to life, exactly how it happened in real life that they put to film, and it's like, I don't know. So I mean, sometimes life is just odd, and there's odd things that happen, and it's like, good things happen to bad people and bad things happen to good people, and it just doesn't make any sense. It's like, I mean, I guess if you I guess that's not exactly the way karma works. You're not supposed to put good things out into the universe and expect them right back, but sometimes it comes back around when you need it to, just in time, just at the exact right time, So, I don't know. I feel like it might be, I mean, maybe a mixture of both, depending on, I mean, I don't know. Once again, there's a lot of questions out in the universe, and this is another one that I feel like soulmates, like yesterday, like it's just too big, too many components to put together to know for sure what the truth is. I don't know, because like I said, there's just, I mean, I can't think right off the top of my head of, things that have happened to people that it's just like, you just gotta, you just got to believe that like it was destined to happen, because it's like, I mean, life isn't fair, I guess. Like I said, bad things happen to good people, and they're put in this like, whirlwind cacophony of events that just leads them to, maybe not their doom, but to, something very bad happening to them, you know, or I mean, something very good, like your flight getting canceled at the last minute or whatever, or missing your flight and it turns out to be, 9/11 or something. Like, I think that happened to like Seth MacFarlane. Like, he was supposed to be on the plane for some reason, and he wasn't. I think it was Seth MacFarlane. There's somebody that was supposed to be on one of those planes, and for whatever reason he just ended up not being on the flight, and and now we have the Ted prequel series. So, I mean, the universe did us a solid there, I don't know if you're a fan of Seth MacFarlane or not, but I personally am. We've gotten, of course I'm way behind on Family Guy, but it's like Orville, the Ted series, that's been pretty good so far. Cavalcade of cartoon comedy. I don't know I know some of this happened after 9/11, but, I don't know. I feel like it might be a little mixture of both. And then, as Final Destination has taught us, if you cheat the system, there might be ways to cheat the system with or without, consequence. It just kind of depends, I mean, maybe that's why, these people at some point, like, that movie has definitely made me think a lot about this kind of shit, and not want to be behind a fucking log truck. Like, even my mom was like, no, because we go up north to Michigan, and there's those log trucks, and they're like, speed up, get past it. We don't want to be here. I mean, maybe that's what happened with those people that, I mean, like I said, a Final Destination, cacophony of events happens, and then they end up being in the wrong place at the wrong time, and, pay for it. But maybe they cheated death at some point in their life, and that's just it catching back up with them. Who knows? It's just the universe righting its wrong, or whatever, righting in what it felt was an injustice. So, I don't know. It's like, I mean, sometimes you got to be in the right place at the right time, Like, I see, there was one casino we were at one time, and there was a machine, like, I feel like I saw it as we went by, but I didn't play it, for whatever, I didn't go over to it, I didn't play it, and, like, that happened to be the, one of the machines. I'm pretty sure that the lady won. Of course, she might have been betting a hell of a lot more than me, than I would have, because I wouldn't have had the money, especially back then. But, I mean, she won, like, some thousands and thousands of dollars, like $60,000 or something. I can't remember exactly the story of, how much money that woman won, but, like I said, she might have been betting more than I would have anyway. And it might not have been exact, it might have just been the cluster of machines. It might not have been the exact machine that I was thinking about playing. I mean, plus, if she was betting more than me, I mean, take them for all they're worth, Like, these casinos take a lot of money from us, I mean, willingly, because we go to them to play, and it's our choice, you know what I mean? But, I mean, if you're going to be betting $1 when I would have been betting, like, 20 cents, and you got the big-ass win that, made them take a hit, like, good on you, sister, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm glad you won and not me, because, so, might as well take them to the cleaners when you can, don't get that opportunity very often. So, so I don't know, I mean, maybe that was, luck, or, trying to tell me, like, hey, go over there, go somewhere near there. Maybe I would have ended up on the right machine, and, I mean, maybe she was only betting, like, the minimum bet and still won. Like, I don't feel like on most of these machines you can win that much betting so little. I feel like you have to be betting a lot to win you have to be betting a lot to win the big pot, you know what I'm saying? And that would not have been me, so, I don't know, I guess it could be a mixture of both, you can write your own destiny, and maybe you cheat the system, if there is a system, you know, and they're like, ah, Gadget, I'll get you next time, you know. I don't know. So that's, I guess, where we're gonna leave that. I have my food over here. Some delicious food that Mom brought the last time that she, I don't know if I want all of it, though. There turned out to be a lot in there when I started, like, mixing it around. I'm like, I don't know if I want that much to eat. Put some barbecue sauce in it. Yeah. Put some Smoky Mountain in it, maybe. But I guess that's where we'll leave it for today, since I can't think of anything else that I intended to say. I don't know why I keep rhyming, but maybe I'm having a stroke, and it's destiny. Who knows? Who? I don't smell any burning toast, so I think we're okay, at least for now. But anyway, I'm gonna get this uploaded. Here's your video for today. And, I don't know, since I'm awake, I guess I'll watch something else. Who knows? But anyway, I'll see you for what I see.